Hey, everybody. Hey, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Share it. I'm trying to get my Instagram people to join me. It just seems like it's not going to happen on Insta again today. But guess what? We are still going. And I thank God that you're able to join me. Okay. So hit share, hit the like button. The Lord has a word for us today. Remember, take a break because we're going to catch a word. Y'all know how we do. It's Monday. Y'all didn't forget. We're going to catch this word. Now, this word is aligned to what the Lord gave us February 1st, which was a new month, new opportunity. And everything about this word is about the opportunities God is giving us in the whole month of February. Remember, we talked about we're going to get the opportunity to do good to who? To everyone. Remember, I'm going to keep repeating that. To everyone, especially who? Especially to the household of faith. That's what we talked about. Remember, the Lord said He's going to give us opportunities to do good, especially to the household of faith. Now we're going to do the good to everybody. And so let me just say thank you for all of y'all have been such a blessing to my life. Literally, you seized the opportunity to bless me, whether your kind words, your kind deeds, just hit me up praying for me. I can feel the prayers. I can hear the prayers. I just love every minute of it. And I'm doing the same for you. Trust and believe that I am praying for you and I am trying to reciprocate exactly the good that you're giving me. I'm trying to reciprocate it right back to you. So I just thank God right now for what he is doing in our lives and what he's going to continue to do. And guess what? We're connected. So when I overflow, you overflow too. When you overflow, I overflow too. So we all going to get blessed in this season. Now, I do have an announcement that I want to make again. I made it yesterday. First of all, our girl talk, book talk was lit. If you missed it, check out the replay. Okay. It's even on YouTube. Go to YouTube, hit subscribe. I need y'all to hit subscribe. But go to YouTube too. It's there. Listen, we were lit yesterday. We had such a great time. We went over the time I thought we would go. I mean, we had set, but hey, let God do what he does, okay? And stop trying to prevent him from doing what he does. Okay, so we learned, but we had a great time yesterday. So that was our Girl Talk book talk. We'll have the next one on February 18th, which is a Sunday again at 7 p.m. Don't worry. I'll make the announcement. Keep following the page. I'll make the announcement. But then in that, we made another announcement. So I just want to share with everyone here. We have our annual women's conference that is inspired by my fourth book, Girl Hurt No More Healing Waters. It is March 21st through the 23rd. There's a location change. It will now be held at Peaceful Believers Church. For Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning. And then Saturday night, we have our all-white healing gala. Listen, y'all, it's a formal all-white affair for women, and it is going to be at the Fort Meade High School gymnasium. We are going to pack out the house, okay? So we've got an even larger venue, and God is going to do something even greater and amazing than we even expected, okay? So that is our change of location. Women, jot that down. I will also continue to share it on my page because I don't want anybody to miss out. Listen, if you've been blessed by any of these catch words, catch words, just imagine what you are going to receive 3 days worth of a powerful word. Listen, I'm telling you, it's going to be something that is amazing. So, ladies, get your girlfriends, and guess what? It is only $35. Yes, I know it's too good to be true. I know. We just have a great title sponsor. We have a great sponsor that believes in the vision of this conference, and they are willing to support it. So, ladies, it's only $35. You got to be a part of this, because next year, I can't promise it's going to be that. Okay, God is going to grow and go elevate. So jump in the door now. And guess what? Next year, we'll probably offer discount prices for our continued women. So you want to jump in on this now. Okay. You can either scan that code. I'll put it up here again. You can either scan the code. It'll take you to Eventbrite, or you could just go to Eventbrite and you can get your ticket now. Save your seat, and it's limited seating. So you want to make sure you do just that. All right, ladies. All right. Now for catch your words. I told you I'm not here long, but you got to take a break. Remember, go hide yourself. I killed some time. So you should be in a good place now to catch this word. All right. Listen, the word for today, the Lord has really been speaking and blessing. The word today is opportunity myths. Okay, we've been talking about opportunity, right? Opportunity myths now. So any educator knows what I'm talking about. There's this thing called this opportunity myth that this company came up with. Well, they did some research. Okay, it's research based, and it is about education, because I'm an educator. So it basically says that we have this false promise to students that if they show up in the classroom every single day and do exactly what is asked of them, that they will be successful in life. That if they seize the opportunity in the classroom every single day, that they will get exactly what they need to be successful in their future careers. The problem is, the fallacy is, oftentimes what students are receiving is misaligned. It's not even aligned, okay, to like grade level standards and above. And then sometimes our students do not go into the professions and even use some of those skills that they have to do in school to be successful. Okay, that's what this whole study is about. So that tells me there is some kind of myth when it comes to the opportunities that are afforded to us, right? Same thing spiritually. Same thing. There have been some myths when it comes to opportunity, right? We talked last time, I think it was Saturday, about the opportunity drop, right? We had a good session about that. No, Saturday was managing, stewarding our opportunities. Friday was the opportunity drop. Some of us feel that we can just sit around and not do anything and it's just going to drop in our lap. No, faith without works is dead. We keep talking about this, y'all. You actually got to do something, right? But there is a myth that I want to dispel today about the opportunities God is doing for us in this season. All right. So that was the opportunity myth I'm on. The spiritual myth is that it's a golden wrapped opportunities are presented on welcomed doorsteps. I'm going to say that again. Golden wrapped opportunities are presented on welcomed doorsteps. Now, think about that. Think about that. That's a myth. Okay. Golden wrapped up. That means it's perfectly packaged, and I am just always ready to receive it with open hands. And whenever this opportunity is presented to me, I am ready to go with it. God, just give me the opportunity. That's a lie. Can we be real? Okay, maybe it's just me. If you with me, jump in the chat and let me know I'm not by myself, because I'm not always ready for the opportunity that's presented. I don't always know what the opportunity is that's being presented. So this golden wrapped opportunity package thing is false. Okay, it doesn't come like that. All right. And so we have to now think about it spiritually. Lord, how are you presenting this opportunity to me? Because I want to steward it right. I want to manage it right. I want to receive it well. I don't want to just not get it and just fall. No, I want to receive it and manage it well. Right. So the Lord brought it to me and just was like, sometimes we overlook the opportunities that are given to us after some sort of exit or traumatic experience. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes we don't see the opportunity in the door that is being opened after an exit. And that could be of a relationship, of a situation, of a person, an individual, whoever. When that person leaves us or exits us, especially if there's a death to something, we don't always see the opportunity in that. And it's kind of creepy to even think that there is an opportunity, right? After someone dies, there's an opportunity. After someone leaves me and heartbroken, or after my business fails, there's an opportunity for something else. Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. There is an opportunity. And we've got to get to the spiritual point where we seize these spiritual opportunities. We see that God has closed the door on this. So that means he is opening the door to something else. So the Lord reminded me of Ruth. Okay. Really Naomi. He took me, look at Naomi. So in the book of Ruth, we know this story. You have Naomi, who's the mother-in-law to Ruth and this other young lady, right? And so there's a death. The father dies, and then Naomi's two sons, who are married to these two girls, they die also. So Naomi is stuck in a situation where my husband, who was the provider of my family, is gone. My two sons, who were to step up after their father died, are gone. And I'm stuck with these two girls here. I ain't got nothing to give y'all. I'm being have y'all ever been in a situation where one thing happened and then something else double time happened and you are left like, I ain't got nothing else. I don't ask me for nothing else. Don't ask me to go anywhere. I barely got enough for myself. I don't have nothing else for you. So that's where Naomi is stuck. These two girls are looking at her like, all right, mother-in-law, what are we supposed to do next? And she's like, go to y'all people. I have nothing left. I might as well just die where I'm at because nothing is going for me, right? And so one girl, Ruth, says, all right, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do either. So we might as well sit together and not have it. I mean, I can't go anywhere. This is basically what Ruth says. I can't go anywhere. I'm staying with you. So wherever you go, I'm tagging along too. Y'all ever had people that was attached to your hip and you wonder why? In a season, they are attached to you. Wherever you go, they're calling you, and you're stuck in your dark place and you don't want to talk to nobody. And all of a sudden they keep calling you, blowing you up, texting you, inboxing you. They're trying to pull, God is using them to pull you out of your dark space to see the opportunity that it still exists. This still exists. It's right before you. Sometimes we need people to invade our darkness. We need them to come in and say, I'm right here with you. So we just going to be depressed together, I guess, because I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. And that's just what Ruth did for Naomi. And so Naomi tried so many times to get this girl gone. Hey, listen, you're young, go. You can start your life over. I'm not. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I can't do this. I can't do this with you. And Ruth basically says, you're going to have to, because I ain't going nowhere. So what we going to do? So here's the opportunity. Yes, you've had a tragedy that happened to you. Yes, death has entered. Yes, you are feeling the pangs and the pains behind it. Yes, you've lost some things. Yes, some people have exited. Some things have not worked out. However, there is still, if there's breath in your body, there's still an opportunity. And so what happens here? She says, okay, well, I'm going back to my people. And Ruth said, well, so am I. Your people going to be my people. We're going to be people together. So she travels with her and goes back to that hometown. While they are there, we know the story. Ruth ends up connecting. Naomi forgot she's got some connections, right? We forget sometimes the connections God has already prepared for us. No, it is not coming golden wrapped. Like I said, that's a falsity. It's a myth. It's not coming golden wrapped. But once we get past the packaging part and sees that, oh, this packaging is not good, it's raggedy, it's just not what I expected. Once we get past that, we can really see the opportunity behind it. Listen, I was always a kid. I would tell my mom, you don't have to wrap my gift neat. I'm just going to tear it open anyway and throw away the wrapping paper. Go ahead. You didn't even got to put it in a bag for me. Listen, just go ahead and give it to me. Just plain as that. You don't have to focus on the packaging of it because I know it is a prized possession and I just want the opportunity. That's how it is. You got to stop looking at things if it is not wrapped the way you expected it to be wrapped. It is not pretty. It is not the best situation you thought when you got that promotion or you got that call back that it was going to be this and it was going to be grand and everybody was going to know. And that didn't happen that way. You got to hook up. Somebody knows somebody that knows somebody. And you got to hook up. It doesn't matter. Your foot is still in the door. That's an opportunity. Stop worrying about how your opportunity looks compared to somebody else's. It doesn't matter. You got an opportunity. So Ruth gets there and she can now go and glean on this man's land, and come to find out favor was on that land. While she was working, that's why I said it's not just going to drop in your lap while you're sitting down sleeping. While she was working, the opportunity was there and favor was there, and she started gleaning, and they were saving stuff just for her because it was her opportunity. Now, Naomi was too old to get out there and do that herself. So now Ruth became a blessing to Naomi, all because she decided, I can't just sit back, change my name tomorrow, cry about this stuff, and just not do anything with what God has blessed me to do. I can't do that. I can't do that. Some of us need to get to the point where we say, God, I can't do that. I've done that before. I've cried. I've gotten, woe is me. Well, it's got to get to a point where you're no longer woe is me. Okay? It's no longer woe is me. I see what God is doing in my life, and I'm going to seize even what looks like a little opportunity. Little is much in the hands of God. So I'm going to seize what little I have, and I'm going to use it for his glory and watch him multiply. Now, we know the end story. We know the story. And I believe God is going to continue to take us down this path of Ruth and Naomi. But we know how it ends. She's in a place of favor, and she ends up marrying Boaz. And she ends up in the genealogy of Jesus Christ. Ruth became a bad girl. All because she saw the opportunity that while this died, this is still alive. Somebody out there, you are wondering, well, where is God in this? What I don't have, you do have something. You do have something. Naomi thought she had nothing left. She had two girls. I don't know what would have happened had she kept the other girl with her. Who knows? But I know Ruth was persistent and was like, I don't care if she go do whatever. I'm not going anywhere. You do have something that God has allowed you to keep. You might have lost a lot. I'm not discounting any of that, but you do have something that God has allowed you to keep. How can you ask God, or how can God use that to be your next opportunity? It's there. Listen, the fact that I'm even on here with you all every single day is me seizing an opportunity. Can I be honest with you? I started off on January 6th telling y'all how terrified I was to even be in front of a camera. Imagine that. And I actually preach in front of crowds. It doesn't matter. I'm scared of the camera and I'm scared of the internet. But I asked God to take away that fear, and he did just that. And now, right now, what I have is a computer and I have internet. I'm going to seize that opportunity, right? God has given me creativity. I'm going to come up with a logo. No, it ain't professionally done. It's humanly done. It ain't I'm not waiting on anybody to give me anything. I'm going to ask the Holy Spirit to give me what I need, the knowledge, the insight, the skills, the resources, and I am going to seize every single opportunity in this season. Every single opportunity. Are you going to do the same? Are you going to do the same? You are not left with nothing. Stop allowing the enemy to feed you those lies. No, God has left you with just what you need to make it in this season. And I'm declaring and decreeing the next season. You will not lack anything because he's already given it to you. So what is it that he's telling you to operate in? I believe that, Miss Tawana. She said, it's my time. That's what I'm seizing. It's my time, my season. Listen. This is my season of favor, of blessings. Listen, and so I am going to seize it. Are you going to seize it with me? Are you going to seize it? This is our season, y'all. Listen, that's the catchy word. Listen, that's an opportunity myth that is going to come wrapped in that nice, pretty package. It ain't going to come. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just tell you, that person that you've been praying about, asking God for, they may not come wrapped the way you thought they was going to come wrapped. I'm just saying. I always tell people my mama says she prayed for this tall, handsome, bright-skinned man wearing glasses. Anybody that knows me knows my daddy is African, short, and he didn't wear glasses. And they've been married almost 45 years. I'm just saying, and your next opportunity may not look like what you thought it would look like, but ask the Holy Spirit to reveal if it's what he's giving you. All right, y'all. That's our word for today. Remember, like the word, share the word. I appreciate all of you for your encouragement. We're going to seize this day and every single opportunity. So I love you. You can't do nothing about it. And guess when you'll see me? Tomorrow. You'll see me tomorrow. Y'all have a good day.